So in this exercise, we're just going to go over close chain, kind of eccentric loading of the shoulder. So we would be starting in the sideline position. Again, just the trunk is nice and straight. We would just depress the ribs down, so just breathing out, increasing that intra-abdominal pressure, so a little bit of contraction over here. The next step would be almost like to bring the shoulder down, almost like not 100% down, but kind of in downwards position, so you wouldn't be starting in this kind of elevation over here. Next step would be just to press the elbow down, which is going to help to bring the body almost like over the shoulder. And oftentimes even this is enough just to feel that little bit of stretch in the back of the shoulder. This is going to be very important, not to feel the pinchy sensation or kind of that impingement in the front of the shoulder. But if you do it right, you might feel the stretch in the back of the shoulder already. And then from this position, while holding this pressure, you're going to be just rotating the body like one unit. You can change the position of the legs just to straighten the top leg to allow you that full rotation. And again, almost like your body is rotating around the hip and around the shoulder joint by itself. Further, you're going to rotate forward, more that eccentric loading of the rotators you are going to be able to experience. And then just a little bit of control, so just going kind of forward, going back, going forward, going back. If you lose the pressure downwards, your shoulder blade is going to kind of collapse. Your body, imagine almost like your body is now lifting on the top of the shoulder blade. It's being held kind of isometrically, and you are trying to move the shoulder blade in regard to humerus, which is fixed like this. If you are going to relax that position, you almost like going to collapse down. The most of the movement is going to happen in between the shoulder blades and your trunk, which is not what we want to do. We want to train that independent rotation of the humerus against the shoulder blade while it's kind of being actively held in that position. This exercise is oftentimes best to experience by somebody who knows what they are doing, and when you kind of know what it should feel like, it can have almost like really magical effects where person, let's say, who is not able to get into full internal rotation, or who is not able to let go the tension of the external rotator, so maybe somebody who spent just a long time just doing the external rotation, trying to fix the impingement, when they experience this kind of lengthening of that posterior capsule and that posterior musculature, and allow that humerus to basically just sit a little bit backwards, they can have amazing clearing effects from the shoulder pain. So definitely something to worth exploring, and even trying, maybe recording yourself on the video how to do it, basically just step by step. So I'll just go again just one more time over how to do it. Like, to me it's very simple, but it took a little bit of practice. So just lying on the side, the ribs down, pressure here, shoulder kind of a little bit downwards, not protracted, so the shoulder should be almost like exactly below, under you. Now you're just going to press this, almost like raising your body on the top of the shoulder. You should be supporting your body just on the shoulder and on the hip. This should be almost like in the air, not fully bent, just kind of nice and relaxed. And then you are just going to slightly almost like turn and go backwards. Turn into it, feel the lengthening, the stretch, and go back while actively holding it. Common mistake is just relaxing over here. Okay guys, hopefully this was helpful.